Hey guys, this is Keralis, and welcome back everybody to the next episode of Transport Fever. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'm loving this. This is pretty amazing. So anyhows, let's get back to business. Previously, we did add the airports, which are kind of working out, I guess. I think somebody said that we need to add more airplanes to each route to make it like fully like functional and whatnot. So I guess that might be a thing. So far it's not picking up any passengers, but I haven't really like played the game yet, so we don't know if it works or not. But what is the plan for today's episode? First is first, we're gonna add a few extra trains on each line cause of things, I guess, because we need to adjust stuff. Like there's a lot of overflow in each like station, especially like the passengers like here in Sioux Falls. It's not bueno. It's not bueno. There's a lot of people here. And I did enable some mods. Hey now. I know what you're thinking, like you're gonna break the game. But the thing I wanted to do is have extra trains. And I can't make it work. Like I did grab some new trains, I've added them to the game save. But they just don't work. What I did though, I did enable those old trains to come back so we can still use them in year 2018. And because I've never used them, like this for example. Like I know it's like a crappy train, but we can just have like a little derpy line somehow just using those items. So that's gonna be not bad. Like the M300, never used that. Just got out of fashion, I guess. I'm still using this one though. It's so old. But also by the way, look at that. I grabbed something which unlocks the old airport. And the cool thing about the old airport that we can have like a small airport sub-outs and then just use like those really old school planes on it. I know, it might not be a wise idea, but it's gonna be cool. Because I mean the Lockheed Super Constellation, Douglas DC-4, DC-3, and those like Junkers F-13, like I mean this is super old, from the 1920s, but it would be so cool having it somehow just to check it out. And first of all, let's do that. Let's check him out. Oh, by the way, hi airplane. In the previous episode, I did upgrade train a few of those roads here outside the city with those bus lanes. Because I thought that was a good idea. And you guys were like, yeah, Keralis, Dayton, that's gonna slow your traffic down. And I've done some testing, like a professional, okay? And it actually does. Like, for example, like those red Cascadia Freightliners, their top speed is about 100 kilometers per hour. And on this stretch of land or road, where we had the bus lanes, they were just doing 80. Those are like their max speed. So you are absolutely right. So I did remove them again. But what we will do though, is like inside of the cities, wherever we have like a bus line or route. Here for example, so I'm gonna go in here and modify them in a later stage, like just where the lines go. So don't like, I could do them all over the place, but it's a little bit unnecessary because I don't want to block traffic when it's not needed to block traffic. Like here for example, like if we would like add a bus route here, the buses would be prioritized. So that is a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way. But first is first, this is the beautiful city of Dayton, and I'm gonna add like an old school airport here. Train 4 has reached its lifetime. Yeah, there's a lot of trains which are super old, so we need to get into that in today's episode. But they're gonna have a little airport, like those old school airports, and let's see, where would we squeeze in it? Where would be a logical way? I don't want to pay too much for it, so here's a little bit expensivo. Maybe we should do is just squeeze it in here. Is that possible? That's a thing. How much would it cost? That's the question. Let's poop it down. Let's make the city of Dayton great again. And yeah, I know it's maybe not suiting and whatnot, but hey, it's my city. It's my city. Where's the roads at? Let me see here. What's happened to the roads? Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? And I did have a mod here which unlocks like the super old school roads, like the dirt roads and whatnot. Might be pretty for some occasions. I just don't know yet. But let's connect this up. Will this actually benefit anything in the region? I doubt it will. But we're gonna add a little bus route here in Dayton as well, so people can get to this place. And everything is gonna be super amazing. And we're gonna add a little airplane here to Orange, which is just behind that mountain. So buy an aircraft, and I want to have just an old school. Like the Lockheed is pretty expensive still, like it does cost 4 million, so I don't want to get into that. Like those Those are so old. The Junkers. Ay. Should we not? The Merker. Let's try one of those. It carries a capacity of 3 passengers. Let's say this is our private jets from this place. 140 kilometers per hour. This is 5 passengers. Let's buy one of those. Let's buy one of those. Like a carry limit of 3 passengers. Like this is the next level airplane. I do gotta give them credit for the creators of the game, because the models are absolutely fantastic on every single vehicle I've seen so far. Well, this sure is back in time. And then we got this one, which is that a wooden propeller? Yes, it is. Look at that big airplane over here, the Airbus. I'm wondering like which cruising altitude they're going to be going, because obviously there are smaller planes, so I doubt they will interfere with the bigger traffic, will they? Because this going up to 10,000 meters is going to be impossible. Look at the little pilot, he looks like he's sleeping or something. Nope, he's just turning. That is not bad. The tail is lifting a little bit, and there we go. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving that part. Let's see, can I see where they are abouts? It seems he's cruising on another altitude. Can we see that on this guy? Can we see the altitude on this guy? No, we can't. 140 kilometers per hour, that's the max speed of it, I guess. But he's going for the seat of orange. So we're gonna see if this works out. I think it's gonna be a bust money-wise, but it's cool to have, right? And back to the main objective. all this smoke. Yeah, they definitely look shabby. We need to figure this out, and this is not going to be the easy thing for me to do. Because we need to put more trains on each track. For example, like, let me just see here. That train is going to Chesapeake from Sioux Falls. We also need to expand those. So if we put 2 trains on each line, but then we need to figure out how to do the rail system. And that's not going to be easy. Because now everyone has their dedicated line and everything is purdy and perfect and we live like in a fairy tale world. But as soon as we start upgrading this, I'm gonna get a headache because it's gonna be gridlock system all over the place. We could, I guess, one of those lines could be a one-way and the other one, well, both. Like we could have one going northbound and one southbound, for example. What trains do we have in disposal to begin with? And I'm a little bit bugged out why the trains I've got from the Steam Workshop is not working, because I got the TVGs and stuff, but if anybody knows, let me know. Maybe there's a scenario. Maybe there's a scenario for the American theme that doesn't work. I don't know. They are added to the save, by the way. So we got the Metroliner. That is not as expensive, with 16.5 million, and it's just a passenger carrier. 81 passengers, not too bad, I guess. Good top speeds. We could do like custom made ones, but that's gonna maybe get a little bit expensive, I guess. Wagons. Let me just see here. Wagons and passengers. I guess we could. The 21 passengers, so we could get 4 of those. That's gonna be 8. Nah, you know what? We can just go with this one. It's not gonna be like... It's not gonna be bad. Buy 2 of them, put them on each rail track, and that's gonna be super perfect. But let's just figure this out. We need to get the rails going. And how are we gonna do that? Because yeah, this reason look at the wagons. They're so shabby. I would not want to ride that train. I guess one thing would be to make something like those intersections. Is that a thing? Construction is not possible. Why are you not possible? There we go. It should be possible. There we go. Like some of those, so they still can change tracks, but have them one way just after that. So let's say that would be the inbound one. So we could have one of those stoplights. Why doesn't it switch to the rail? Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. Kinda-ish. Am I? Yeah, I'm an idiot. I need to think about this. Some progress is being made, okay? So now we've kind of figured out a little bit out. The white line is gone now, but that's just because we haven't really figured it out yet. But we're gonna get there. No, crapper. Can we just do you? Yes, I don't really want to do you, but let's delete them again. So let's say we would have the inbound traffic on this middle piece. Never be the middle piece. So if the inbound line is going to be going on this one, so that's going to be a one-way, yes. This is giving me such a headache. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. What I want to force is to have the middle lane or middle track here to be like an outbound rail from the station, right? And the one here to the left is going to be an inbound one. So we are making some progress. At least we have a little signal here which forces the white line to go into that track. Now we need to figure out how the green one is going to be forced on the outbound track here. Because then what we could do is maybe connect them up as well here in the far end somehow with some... Oh my, I need to sit down one day and then just play this for like hours and hours to end. Can I do you? Don't really want to do you. Construction not possible. Okay, so that's... Oh, I almost had it. There we go. No, too much curvature. Don't want to curve it too much now, do we? Because curves... Okay, that's some progress. So now both the green train and the white train is going to be using this lane or this track to go into the stations. And they're going to be using that for an outbound connection. Problem is we might need a light here. There is a light. So they're still going to be stopping. Like if a train goes here, they will stop and wait for the train incoming here. But how long is that? Because I mean... But then again, the white train, where is it coming from? Okay, it's coming from there, right? So it still needs to go into that track somehow. Ay, caramba. Can the white train be forced to go in another path? We could make another rail here, I guess. I'm on the verge of giving up. No, I'm not. Actually, I think we've made tons of progress, okay? I've been thinking about it. I've been looking at the trains and behaviors and whatnot. And we got this pretty much figured out. At least the green and white one going to that station. That's about it. I've been doing this for like 45 minutes. And I'm good at it. But you know what? More practice makes perfection, right? As you can see, now we have separated those tracks. So green and white goes that direction. Green and white goes northbound direction. Here I've made a little overpassage. Okay, don't judge my curves. I love the bends. And it goes over here now, over this little system and into that. Then here's going to be a little line sharing, but we are having stop signals, so that should not be... We have a stop signal just before the share here. So the wait should not be as long. There we go. There's the thing. So the wait should not be as long because that's just the food train, which is using the outer line here or rail. Then we have sharing over here and then not sharing over here and all the way into the station. It's going to be a little mayhem when it comes to like, to this project, but I think we can manage this. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here and at least lag through the whole shebang and buy 2 trains. I'm gonna buy them here, I guess. And should we buy those old school? Like, you can just imagine having like a Baldwin 6 wheels on this rail. That would be amazing. No, but we're gonna buy 2 of them, the Metro liners, and buy those 2 of them. That was expensive, but it's well worth the investment, I think. And we're going to put them on this line, which is this Escondido Sioux line. Yes. Waiting for free path. Okay, it starts horribly wrong already. Where are you, baby? You're just here. What you waiting for? Do we need some lights up ahead, maybe? Because, I mean, obviously they can just go to about here and stop it here, right? Can you just go out from the station thingy? Yes, you can. There it is. What a beauty. It's electric, see? So now we're making use of the electric lines all over the place. And this one here, is this the original one? No, this is Chesapeake Sioux. So it's not that one, it's this one. There we go. This one over here is gonna be retiring, okay, to begin with. And what I'm gonna do with this guy, how do I do vehicles? This one here, can I just go to depot with people on? Let's do it. Perfect. So now you, buddy, what are you exactly waiting for? Absolutely nothing. Is the second one just straight after this? Because, yeah, look at it. Hey. Okay, you just wait. So now is the behavior of this one. This is going to be one of those episodes, but this is sometimes you just need to do one of those episodes where you just think about stuff. So let's see here. If we just check the connections, you stop here for... Nope, you didn't stop. You go. I'm a little bit worried about the solutions I've got next to the stations, so wondering if they're going to be working or not. Well, time will tell, I guess, but we're definitely coming in. Let's go first person on this. So it's gonna stop here. It's gonna wait for that train to change tracks. This is the green line, by the way. So it just waits here, and this is perfectly normal, like near big train stations and whatnot. Don't worry about this. And now it goes as soon as that. We've nailed it. No, we're not. Like, I think what would be the easiest solution to our problem, to be fair and square, is to have open stations and then just have like a big loop of train tracks, because then we just need 2 train tracks and then just loop around the whole project. One goes that direction, one goes that direction, and having like those end station it just causes headaches. Trust me, it just does. Are you loading passengers? Yes, you are. You go to Escondido. So that line should be fixed. You're loading up passengers, right? Yes, you are, sorry. This one has done its toe, I guess. It's not as shiny as anymore. Like, it's been such a beauty for many, many years in our system. But now it's just getting to the point where it just doesn't work out. Okay, so it seems to be kind of working. Let me see here. You go straight up ahead. So now, as a matter of fact, like, if we got that train line working, we're gonna figure out this one, the green one. I am perfectly aware, by the way, that in the world of train experts, people are absolutely upset and raging about my overpassages and about my solutions. But I like them. Like, I love this little network we got going. I know there's a lot of rails here, but give me a break. I think we're onto something. So what I did here, we had 4 tracks going over this overpassage, and I took one here on the side instead. It goes here and connects nicely in a very bendy shape. I love it. Into that. And what this allows us is that the red line has its own separate track. The green one is now separated as well. So they both go in on the same direction and they go out on the same direction, which means they should be able to share some lines here. And also here in the far end, as you can see in the train station, they go in on one rail and go out the same, but then they will have to wait here until the track is clear and whatnot, and then continue. We might need some more extra passages or passes. I guess we could, let me just put one here on this side as well, like here. Perfect. And let's see, do we need any one here as well? Nah, this is the inbound. That is the outbound, so we don't need any stop signs here. But we need two of them here. Will this work? Time will tell, but hopefully it will. Now is a matter of buying 4 more trains at the same trains. And hopefully I can figure out, well, look at that. It seems to be working out. Just pause for a second, jump on this guy, focus mode. And what a shot. Yeah, this needs to be tweaked as well. Like, I mean, it's done its toll on this train track. Yeah, the speeds are horrible here, but I don't care. As long as they look amazing and pretty, I take it. Do we have any stop signs here, by the way? Yep, we got green track, so it's just clear up ahead. I guess this train is not the fastest either. It's doing 62. I'm not really sure what the maximum speed on this guy is, but I guess it's not the fastest train either, so it doesn't really matter if it's there or not. This guy, what is you doing? You're just transporting. Are you actually working 51 out of 54 and some tools as well? Why do you carry... where's the tools going? There's like tool sharing all over the place. But I'm still a little bit amazed that this is working. This stops for a little moment, and this is bad, by the way. Stopping and whatnot is not as bueno. But as long as they don't get stuck on the rails, I don't care. Yeah, let's buy more trains. And here we're gonna do a little bit different. Let me just see here. How's the tracks going? This is inbound, that is outbound. So what if we would place down a depot up here on the cliff top? That is gonna look pretty snazzy, I would say, right? Is this gonna be even a thing? Hopefully it is. I don't know why, but it looks really awesome. So let's bring that rail into the connection point. Is this a thing? No, please be a thing. Too much slopey. Ay, 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 caramba. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let's bring that back. Can I now kinda connect it nicely? It seems to be... Now, it looks pretty nice. Gotta give me credit for that. So let's place one here. It connects just in before the stop sign here. That is perfect. So we got plenty of space until it reaches the track. Hi train, you look very shabby. You're gonna be replaced anytime soon. And then I'm gonna grab one more and place it the either direction, because that's gonna be the northbound. And we're gonna buy one train in each, so we can adjust where they're going. So we have one going that city, that goes to that city, and everything's gonna be super awesome. Can I put you down just next to here? Yep, totally is a thing. Totally is a thing, and then just goes nicely alongside here somehow. And here in the further end, it just gonna connect. There we go, very nice. Oh, warnings, what's going on? Chesapeake chemical plant, what's going on with that? I need to ship more items. That's our oil line, by the way. It's really slow with the ship, so we need to figure out something else to do with. But hey, we're gonna get there. So now, let's buy 2 more of them. And as soon as I figure out how to get the TVGs running here, we're gonna exchange those. I got 50 million. How are we doing on the money? So far this year we've lost, but that's just because I've been buying a lot of crap and building bridges. Let's buy one here. Okay, so that is one in this depot. Let's buy one in this depot. Multiply, and those metro liners, there we go. And to begin with, they're going to be going on the green line. So let's just adjust that, set to line, and it's going to be Chesapeake Sioux. So there we go. This one should be rolling out, and let's do the same on this one. Chesapeake, and boom. So that should be rolling out, but the different direction, right? You waiting for free path? Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna hook you up with some lights here in far end, so at least you can roll out from the train station or from the depot. Like this. Are you rolling? It's beautiful, no matter what you say. Let's have a stop as here as well, because that stops for those trains. Let's have a stop here as well, just in case. There we go. That is nice. And I know somebody mentioned that I should like be terraforming and smoothing the terrain out, where we place like all roads and stuff. We might get there. And I think there's a mod which is a little bit more amazing than the in-game one, because this one is, I don't think it's that optimized. I don't think it just takes ages to smooth out stuff like this. Like, it makes stuff look more amazing. Most definitely, but it just takes so much time. And doing stuff like this on camera is just, I just know, it's just a time waste, I guess, for you guys. Even though the rest of this might be a really time waste. Okay, so this train is going. That's exactly what we wanted. This train over here should be going. And now it's just a matter of finding the train which should be replaced. Is this you one? Yes, it is. Oh, go to depot. I don't really want to go to depot now with 63 passengers because there's money in the bank. So you just carry on, baby. And where is... You know what? We did send one train to a depot somewhere abouts. Question is, where did it go? Here it is. And this can be sold now. Sell vehicle. Not sure how much I got. About 3 million for that. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not good either. And now this one here is gonna also be gonna be replaced. But so far, let it be. Let it be. There's no warning messages besides the Chesapeake chemical plant, which we need. Or is it? Let me just hear. Which is it? I think that was the oil production, right? Yeah, we just need more oil. We need a better oil connection to this guy, and that's obvious. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Where is the oil ship? It's here and it's coming out with 97 barrels of crude oil. The pressure is 76. Yeah, I think we need a better connection. Maybe even a train to that guy just to make it work and stuff. Where was I? I was here. And money is... It's up and downs, up and downs. But they're not locking up, and I know, like, it's a little bit laggy here for me. And I think they're gonna, like, I think in the patch notes there was like some optimization in the near future, so hopefully that's gonna happen. You might be like, Keralis, why is this train so slow? It's just stopped on the stop sign just to wait for a train, I think. By the way, if I color code those vehicles, how will, like, what difference does it make? Let's do them wide. Okay, let's just go wide on the side. This is one is white. This one is white. Perfect. Money is 20 million, so we can't really buy two. And you see, we're wasting a lot of money on that. What goes for the lines? We need to check them over in one day, but so far we are in the greens on most of them. The International Airport Express is doing really poorly. We're losing 4 million per calendar year on that, so that's not good. That's really bad. That line, there's just no people on it. We need to fix that. 3 million. Orange Air is still losing money. Yeah, that was expected. The steel ships are, I think they're doing pretty nice. This one is carrying 186, that one is carrying 137 out of steel. But it just takes so much time to get from point to point. But once they get there, the income is huge. The Escondido Chesapeake Express line here, that is the next to it to replace. Not really sure why is it losing money. Let's see here. If I just check the peoples, don't you want to go to Chesapeake? Or I mean Escondido? They do. The only thing is that we do have the bus connections as well. So to be fair and square, maybe we should just add one train so far to this track. Let's do that. We do have the money for it. It's gonna be like, gonna lose a lot of money in this episode, by the way. Let's buy one more of those Metro liners and let's assign this to set line, the red one. Bam. And what goes for the color? Like, since we can, yeah, I guess we can. Let's just color code that to be red as well, I guess, right? Color red. Because it's on the red line. Hey! Oh, yeah. Okay, unload and go to depot. Do not load any passengers, whatever you do. Because you're gonna be sold, baby. Let's just bring it in here in the train station. And it's in. Unload, give me the money. I guess we can just go to depot now. We did receive almost 1 million for that route. I am quite surprised that we don't really have many gridlocks going on. Okay, we do. What's going on? Maybe those stop signs are not as good here, because now they will stop. Let's see how it happens, okay? Because there's a okay. How are you gonna solve this? This stops. It's a Mexican standoff. No, this one is moving, so that's gonna be going straight. It's really nice to observe stuff like this. Okay, this goes straight. Then what happens? Mexican standoff? Who's gonna get the green light? This is such a Mexican standoff. I don't think anything will happen here. And why is that? I think both of those trains are on the green line. Let me see here. This is going to depot, right? Just go to depot then. And this one is going for free path. The question is why? This is... Okay, that fixes problems. This goes in. Why are they blue, by the way? They should be like the greenish color. Vehicles. They're gonna be like the... almost the same color as the line, I guess. Which is maybe not precisely that color, but it's a color. I don't know what this guy is doing, really. Like, waiting for free path. Well, he's got a green light. Okay, uh-oh. That's got a green light. Ah. Uh-huh. I see what's going on here. He's going against the stream of traffic because the depot is here. So that shouldn't be a problem in a later stage, because we're not really going to use the depot anymore. Okay. Okay, now we know what's going on. Now he's in the depot. How will it squeeze in? Did you... Ooh, just did. And we're going to sell it. Sell vehicle. And that brings us some extra cash in the pocket. Everybody, this is working out. We can't afford another train, but there's no gridlocks. Trains are like meeting each other. They're just being super friendly all over the place. Overall, I am super happy with our solutions, even though we did not do much. Well, it did kinda-ish, but it took like literally forever to do. There's a lot of trains going on here now. And I'm really loving it. Question is if we could possibly solve this in another manner, those food trains. But I guess not. Are we still producing, by the way, here, just to check out? Yeah, we are. There's a lot of production going on in this region. Yeah, I'm like, honestly, I am super happy about this. I'm gonna just leave you guys with this, but so far it seems to be working quite nice. It's just a matter of like getting the trains used to the system now. Well, will they? Hopefully they will. But there's no issues, and that makes me super happy. People are loading up. Sioux Lowell, that's gonna be the next stage, and that is easy peasy mode, because that's got a separate track for the moment being, and we can just replace that with stuff when we get the money, because now we're losing money. But damn, this looks fantastic. Everybody, Keralis over now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. If you did enjoy this derpiness, smack the like button, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Have a very nice day. Keralis over and out. And don't get upset about my solutions here. It looks amazing. Don't judge it. As long as it looks nice, everybody should be happy about it. Ay, 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 caramba. See you guys. Bye bye. Oh, accident. Ooh, that's a close call. And this little fellow is gonna be going to depot, because we're gonna sell this guy. Everybody, bye bye.